today I'm going to be doing another upgrade on the 2023 Kawasaki Brute Force 750, and I'm going to be putting on a front bash guard, bush guard, armor bumper, whatever you call it. That's going to be the next upgrade that we're going to be installing today. For you guys that have been following the channel, this is the 2023 Kawasaki Brute Force 750, and it was salvaged. I got for a good price, and I was gonna sell it, but I decided to sell my other Brute Force 750. It was a 2005, and I sold that one because obviously it was older, and I bought this one. This one had the bent rack, and I straightened that out, and the thing's been running amazing. I did also add on this back seat trunk thing, which was brand new. I just had to drill a couple of holes to mount it to the back rack, and it's a big enough trunk where I can put my chainsaw in there. That's what I wanted. And just to install that, I didn't make an install video because pretty much you just put some painter's tape on here, line it up, mark it with a permanent marker, and then drill your holes where the U-bolts would go. And we got that mounted up. So let's get this install. I already put the winch on there, and we're going to be going into the trails, into some ATV trails. So if you guys want to subscribe and see what I put this thing through. But it doesn't have a bush guard, a steel bumper. So I just ordered one. That came in. It already came with the snorkel kit. So we're ready to go. Let's get this bumper installed. Okay, so we're in the Hustle Life garage. We got a couple bikes here. We got the Suron. We got the E-Ride Pro 2.0, Kawasaki Ninja, Lamborghini Huracan, Harley's outside, as well as a Sprinter, and we got the 2023 Kawasaki Brute Force. Let's get this bumper on here. What I got here just got shipped in. That's pretty solid, nice looking bumper. Doesn't look like it came with any instruction manuals. Well, looks like we got the 4 points there. I actually think this part needs to go on the front rack, but I don't have a front rack because my bike didn't come with one. So I'm going to either have to get a front rack to mount these 2 points or make something for now. But let's see how the bottom could hook up and hopefully get this installed. Okay, so this is how we're looking right now. The Bison bumper. It's got a lot of armor. It's got a cutout where it says Bison. And looks pretty heavy duty. Let's see how it's gonna look on this. We're gonna have a helper here, Bentley. She's gonna help us install, right, Bentley? Yeah, good girl. She's gonna help us install the bumper. She's gonna go for her first haircut tomorrow. She's only 5 months old. So let's get this bumper installed. So somehow this is gonna have to go right here. Oh, just like that. Two bolts go through it and tighten here. Pretty simple install. So that would go right onto the frame. And then here, this is where the rack would go, and it would bolt right onto the rack. But since I don't have a rack, I'm gonna have to make a bar here and connect it to there. Yeah, you can pretty much get a good look on that. I got some metal, 1-inch metal. I'm gonna go from the rack point here, drill a hole, bolt it together, one on each side. Maybe I'll even put it towards both of them so that it will give it some extra strength in case I hit anything until I do get the rack, so it has both points supporting it. Okay, so first I'm gonna have to reuse this and reposition this onto the bumper. So this is gonna come off. Take the hook off the winch. Just take that pin out. Let's put that there for later. Okay, and then this is gonna mount in the front here. Now I'm gonna loosen these to get this light bar off. Okay, got my light bar off. And now I got these two bolts. And I'm gonna wanna line these up and put two of these there. Drill some holes and connect to the bracket. So they basically just give you some bolts, washers, and locking nuts. This is the bar that we're gonna have to connect the bottom mounting bracket to. Which is right here. So you can see right in here, doesn't seem that the bolt goes all the way through, so we're gonna have to squeeze it a little bit. So let's just use some brute strength and try to turn this a bit. Okay, we're in. Same on the other side. Use a washer and a nut. That bolt in. Let's get a washer and a nut in there. Okay, so I got my 1-inch piece of metal, and to find out where these holes are gonna go, I'm just gonna put some paint on top. Line this up right where I want it. And that's where my holes are gonna go. Now to find out what hole I'm gonna need, I just take this off and I get the length of this, lock that in. And I'm gonna drill a hole just a little bit bigger than that. So I think this is good. Make sure that's in center. I'm gonna make a hole right here for our next bolt. And then I'm also gonna cut this right over here. Okay, so basically I'm gonna do the same thing. Cut a mirror image. So I got two of them. We'll bolt right in. And then we'll hit that. If it gets pushed on, transfer the weight onto these two bolts until I get the rack. Or this will work if you don't want to have a rack, a front rack. just going ahead and install this. Okay, so now I got both of these brackets with holes drilled in them, and I could just place them there and bolt them in. Got them both tightened up, locked in. Okay, so we're all done. Bumper is installed. Just got these brackets that I made temporary until I get the front rack. We're all good to go. Let's take this out to some trails.